Good morning and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelly and welcome. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. Today's video is going to be about how I grew my hair back long after it being damaged and how I retain the length and retain my hair being healthy. My hair, I pretty much always had long hair, but at one point, just going through some life issues, and I was just not taking good care of my hair. So my hair broke off really bad, like really bad. My hair thinned out really bad. And so I had to cut it. And I had to cut it pretty short, about right here. So I just made a point to really take good care of my hair from that point going forward, to grow it back long. And it's almost as long now as it was before I initially, started having the damage with my hair. And so I wanted to share some of the products that I use, and just mainly tell you what I've done and what products I've used to grow my hair back long and keep it healthy. So this morning I got up and I shampooed my hair. And there are a few shampoos that I like to use. Really anything that is moisture retaining, any type of shampoo that I see that is moisturizing, that's what I use. This is really one of my favorite. This Moroccan oil. It's argan oil of Morocco shampoo. That's by the brand OGX. And I really like this. This is one of my favorites. It is very moisturizing. And they also have a conditioner that goes with this too that I will use sometimes. And then also I like this Mael moisturizing and detangling shampoo. This is the pomegranate and honey line from Mael. I like this a lot. It's very moisturizing. This is what I used this morning. And then also I use this olive oil creamy aloe shampoo. I like this one as well. And also I do have a relaxer in my hair, but however, I don't relax my hair. Well, I do stretch my relaxers 12 weeks. I could probably go without having a relaxer, but I keep it in my hair just to make it easier to manage. But yeah, so I normally get a relaxer every 10 to 12 weeks. And today, because I usually wash my hair weekly. I wait until after my last workout day of the week. Well, after I take spin classes, so I sweat. And so my last spin class is on Thursday. So that's when I usually shampoo my hair, when I'm done with spin for the week. And so I've actually gone 2 weeks without washing my hair. Just been busy getting ready. Thanksgiving just passed. So getting ready for Thanksgiving, working, life. So I just did not take the time to shampoo my hair. So I had to do it this morning. It was a must because my hair was feeling super dry. It gets dry really in the fall and the winter, extra dry. So I have to make a point to keep it moisturized. So today I'm going to put a deep conditioner on my hair. I use this TGIN. It's the Honey Miracle Hair Mask, jojoba seed oil, patchouli grains of jojoba. I guess I'm saying that right, y'all. But this is the conditioner that I like to put on my hair. It's a deep conditioner. So all I do have another one that I use. I just don't have it right now. I can't think of the name of it. But this is my favorite one that I've been using most recently. And all I do with this, I take this, I put some in my hand, and then I mix it with this Mael Rosemary Mint hair strengthening oil. I mix it with that, and then I just spread it all over my hair. And then I put I have a heat cap that I put on it. And so like I said, I just shampooed my hair this morning. I don't comb through it or anything before I put... Sorry, y'all had a malfunction. But I don't detangle my hair or anything like that before I put the conditioner on there. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, well, a lot of bit of this, and just put a dab of that. So I'll just scoop it out like that. And then I just put a dab, dab of that oil in it and just rub it together. And just rub it through my hair like this. Take this towel off. And another scoop. And it's really important to be sure to get the middle really good and to be sure to get, I put extra on the ends. So I'm gonna put a little more on the ends. And just get it worked in really well. All right, got all that worked in my hair. And this is the cap that I put on. This cap came with my, the heating cap that I have. I'll make sure it's all under there. And this is the heat cap that I have. I'm not sure of the brand of this. This actually was a gift. My daughter got it for me. But I got, and I know she got it off Amazon, so they have a bunch of them. And this one, you have to plug up to use it. So, I'll show you what heat settings I use, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and do some work while I sit under this. So I usually stay under here 25 minutes, and so this is how the display looks. And I normally turn it up to like that, and then once it's heated up, it'll stop flashing. Yeah, it's starting to heat up. And then I just put this on my hair and I sit for 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And it just goes down like this. And they do have heating caps that you can like warm in the microwave, so you can, you know, walk around and do stuff while it's on there. So I think I might get one of those. But for now, this is the one that I have. So this is what I'll use today. And I'm going to go ahead and sit under this for 25 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, it's actually been an hour. I left this on my hair for an hour. So I am about to get in the shower and rinse this out. My hair should be super moisturized. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm about to jump in the shower and rinse this out, and then I will be back. All right, y'all, got all the conditioner rinsed out of my hair. And what I do next is just fluff it out like that. And I use this, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is, let's see, I'll tell you guys what it does. It detangles, it's a heat protectant, it's a conditioner, keeps your hair moisturized. So you can see that, some of the benefits of it. And I love this stuff. I've been using this for a while, and no matter what I shampoo or condition my hair with, I always put this on because my hair tends to get very tangled. So I always use this stuff. This right here, I believe, is definitely one of the major components to getting my hair back on track. So yeah, and I've used their shampoo before. The shampoo is pretty good, but no matter what shampoo I use, I always use this. Shake it up a little bit, and I just spray this, making sure to get the ends really good. And my iPad just sliding off. And work it through, and then I always use a wide tooth comb. This comb is probably 50 years old, but I just use a wide tooth comb to comb it through. Like I said, my hair gets really tangled, so I have to use some type of detangler when it's wet. So just comb it through. Get it. Make sure I get all that combed through. This is what it looks like. Really saturated on the ends, and then I let it air dry. So I normally let my hair air dry as much as possible before I run the blow dry through it. So normally maybe about 30 minutes I let it air dry. So I'm gonna go do that, let it air dry, and then come back and we will run the blow dryer through it. I'll also show you what type of vitamins I take, because I also believe to get your hair to grow, a lot of it has to do with hereditary, because you know most of the women in my family have long hair, so it is hereditary, my long hair. But also I do take vitamins to aid in that, and I believe from the inside out that helps a lot too. Drinking a lot of water, and then like I said, I'll show you what vitamins I take also to help with my hair growth and to retain the growth. All right, well, my hair is air drying. I'll show you guys what vitamins I take. The main one being this Black Girl Vitamins Collagen. I put this in my coffee every single morning, as well as in some days I have smoothies for lunch or breakfast, and I also put a scoop of the collagen in there. But this stuff has been great for my skin, my nails. These are my nails. I have overlay on them, the acrylic overlay, but these are my nails, my natural nails. And you see how long they are, and they're very strong. So my nails have grown and my hair. And I also take their once a day. And this is what is included in the once a day. It's got iron in there, it's got folic acid. So I believe those are two components as well that aid in the hair growth. And I also take this, which is a separate folic acid. All right, y'all, my hair has air dried pretty good. So this is what it looks like before I run the dryer through it. It's my little curl there. So I am about to run the blow dryer through it. Go ahead and section it off. What I do is I have to section my hair to dry it. I found that works best versus trying to just dry it all at the same time, especially because I want to say I am about 8 weeks since I've had my hair relaxed. So I've got a little while before put another relaxer in it. Because like I said, I try to go about 12 weeks. All right, so I section it off, usually maybe in like 4 sections. And then I comb through it again. I'm not sure if you can see, like right here on the sides, this is where I had a lot of breakage. Actually, like this whole side right here, I mean, y'all, it was like broken down to like right here. It was like that short. So this is how much this area has grown. All right, so got that portion combed through. And this is the blow dryer that I use. It is a Hot Tools dryer. And I always use the wide tooth attachment. I never use the fine attachment, always this wide one. And then I blow dry my hair on, I use medium heat, the medium heat setting. So I don't put it all the way on hot, I mean on high. Is it high or hot? Yeah, high. I don't put it all the way on high. I keep it on medium. And as far as the speed, I'll put it on medium speed. Got that portion semi-dry. I don't dry it all the way because it'll get more dry as I go through the rest of my hair. But this is what this portion looks like, and it is time for me to get my ends trimmed. So that is another thing that I do. I go every, usually maybe 8 to 10 weeks and get my ends trimmed to keep them nice and healthy. So I always make sure to keep my ends nice and trimmed. So it is time to do that. I got a lot of new growth. All right, so to the next section, which I do a larger section, and comb this one out. And do the same thing, same setting and everything. So this is what it is doing after the second section. It's been dried. You can see how long it is. Right, and okay, I may need to do 2 more sections. I was hoping I would just have 1 more, but we'll do 2 more because she's thick. I didn't know I had this much new growth. And my hair is more, it takes longer for me to blow dry it, of course, when I've got new growth. Got puffy. Alright, y'all, it is all dry. And this is how she's looking. I do have color in my hair as well. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna color it again. I see some grays popping up around in here. So I may, I don't know, I may wait until the first of the year and color it again. We'll see. All right. And so what I'm going to do now is a little later, I don't like to run the flat iron through it as soon as I blow dry it. So I let it sit for a little while and then I'll run the flat iron through it. So I'll let it sit for a minute and then I'll be back. Hey y'all, it's actually a few days later and I have come back because I'm about to go out. So I'm about to flat iron my hair. So I thought I'd record that to go ahead and end my hair video showing you guys all the things I have done to grow my hair back after having to cut it due to split ends and damage and just not taking care of it. So I'm about to flat iron it. This is the flat iron that I currently use. I need to get a new one. This thing is super old. It's a Remington, and I want to say it's maybe 1.5 inches thick, so you can see the inside of it. So I'm just about to, like I said, my hair is dirty. I've worked out. I've gone to spin class this week, so I've been sweating in it. And but I decided not to try to shampoo it again because I didn't have time today. So this is just what it's going to be. And then on top of that, it's supposed to rain later, so I didn't want to wash it and then you know, get stuck in the rain or it get all puffed up. As you can see the length there. Yep, so I'm just gonna do something super simple. I was going to curl it with a barrel curling iron and then roll it last night on the pillow rollers, but like I said, it's supposed to rain, so not doing all that. But first I'm going to use some of the Sacred hair oil. As you can see, I've been using this stuff. I love this stuff. When my hair is feeling dry, this really helps a lot. So this is what I put on there and really try to get the ends really good. You just have to use a little bit. So I just use that much. And just gonna be sure I get the ends. Work it through. And go ahead and curl it right quick.
And it has been about, well, next week will make 12 weeks since I've relaxed my hair, so I'll be getting my daughter to put relaxing in it next week. So I may record that and let you guys see my relaxing routine. So I'm just bumping it under. It's time for me to get my instrument too. So nothing fancy, just a good old side part with a bump under.
All right, so that is it. Let's see what it's looking like in the back. Yep, so that will do. So that's it for curling it. Like I said, nothing special. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video showing what I do to keep my hair nice and healthy as I grow it back out after having to cut it due to it being damaged. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.